Hi there. A little while ago I recorded a video looking at how to play double octave passages and I used as an example the Liszt B minor sonata. Now in that particular example the octaves are fairly fast and it works quite nice if they're played with a slightly detached feel. Plus you can also use a little bit of pedal in those examples to achieve the kind of correct effect. As a response to that, I've had somebody ask for some tips on how to play legato octaves, so that's what I thought we'd look at in this particular video. When we play legato octaves, they're often asked to be played at a much more steady tempo, which is a big advantage. And really, there's several ways of getting around the problem, and it does depend a bit on the span that you have with your hands. For example, if I look at D flat major scale and how we might make that legato. If we can span between two black keys an octave using the first and the third finger, that's quite a big advantage because what we can then do, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, and so on. So that can be quite a big advantage if you can stretch that 1 to 3. The other thing that we can do is finger substitution. So we could start with 1 4 and then 1 5, but then while we hold that down, swap to the fourth finger. So we start with 1 4, go to 1 5, swap to the fourth, go to 1 4, swap to the fourth, 1 5. So that by continuously swapping that top note, playing it with 4, and then swapping to 5 while I hold it down, it then frees my fourth finger up to play the next octave, legato. So that's really two methods. You can use the 1 and 3 to help you if you have a fairly big stretch. If you have a limited span, use 1 and 4 and swap to 1 and 5. In practice, if you've got the span to do the 1 and 3, you'll often end up using a combination of the both. In some situations, you can use a little bit of legato peddling to help. Legato peddling is when we play the chord, or the octaves in this case, with the pedal, and then we allow the pedal to hold those notes so the tone continues. And then as we play the next one, the pedal comes up. So what the pedal has done is linked the two notes together. Doing it with a chord. Pedal links it into. So you can see my hand is not playing legato, but the pedal is. The pedal goes down with the first chord, and then as you play the next chord, it comes up and almost immediately down again to catch the notes from that chord. As you play the next chord, the pedal comes up and down again. That's a very important part of the pedal technique, and you can use that quite a lot with legato octaves. So I could play my D flat major scale with quite a detached feel, but use the pedal to make it legato. Okay. Obviously you wouldn't normally play with the hand coming up that far, but it's just to give you, so you can visually see that I am playing it detached. Anyway, that's a couple of tips on how to play legato octaves. Hope that helps. Feel free to leave some comments, or if there's any particular area you want me to have a look at, do let me know. If you want to check out the website, jonathandelbridge.com, you'll find some other tips and videos and things on there, as well as links to my blog and that kind of thing. And I've also got a page on Facebook which you can sign up to if you want to. Thank you very much.